Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that I think is going to be very important after the Danganronpa update. How do we actually make Zeny now? Because, as we know, one of the previous ways of generating a lot of Zeny and resources through the Shadow Chaser, unlimited stamina battle, has already been fixed. So unfortunately, we can't simply rely on that method anymore. That means we need to start thinking differently. And honestly, I think the Danganronpa collaboration itself gives us a pretty good opportunity to make some extra Zeny. The first method is actually very simple. Farm the materials needed for the collaboration weapons. Both of the new collaboration jobs have their own weapons, and the materials required to forge those weapons are currently quite valuable. Some of the main materials are already costing more than 2 million Zeny each, and we need around 15 pieces for the weapon. So if you do the calculation, that's already a very significant amount of Zeny tied to one weapon. And this is where I think you guys should pay attention. Don't immediately sell every Danganronpa material that you get. Check the exchange first. Look at the current price. Look at how quickly the material is moving, and then decide whether you want to sell immediately or keep farming and wait for the market to improve. Because during the first few weeks of a collaboration, demand can be quite strong. People want to make their new jobs. People want to test the new builds, and people want to get their weapons finished as quickly as possible. So if you are willing to farm, this is probably one of the safest ways to make extra Zeny from this update. You're basically converting your time and stamina into valuable collaboration materials instead of relying completely on RNG. And for me, this is always the first method I would recommend. Farm first. Sell when the price makes sense. And don't forget to check the market before dumping everything. Because sometimes the best way to make Zeny isn't finding some secret farming spot. It's simply knowing which material people currently need the most. Now, the second method is a little bit more interesting, and this one comes with more risk. Basically, we're talking about using BCC to obtain the collaboration weapon box, and then turning that weapon into Zeny through the exchange. Normally, I wouldn't recommend converting BCC directly into Zeny, but this collaboration is a little bit different because the new jobs are actually interesting, and the weapons themselves have value. So if you have some spare BCC that you don't need for your main progression, this is something you can potentially consider. You can buy the weapon box, open it, and instead of immediately using the weapon, you can keep it. You can even keep the box or weapon until later in the collaboration and watch how the market develops. If everybody opens their boxes immediately and floods the exchange with weapons, the price can drop. But if the supply becomes lower while players are still looking for the weapon, the price can become much more attractive. For the numbers I'm seeing right now, a virgin weapon is around 35 million Zeny, while a +6 weapon can reach around 80 million Zeny, and this is why I'm looking at +6 as the minimum target. The difference between a virgin weapon and a +6 weapon is quite significant. At +6, you're looking at more than double the selling price compared with the basic weapon. And from +4 to +6, the refining process still gives you a 50% chance to reach +6. Of course, there is a risk. You can get lucky or become unlucky. You can fail the refinement and lose part of your potential profit. So don't treat this as guaranteed income. It's a calculated gamble. If you get +6, good. If you get higher than +6, that's a bonus. But if you spend BCC, fail the refinement, and the market price drops at the same time, you can absolutely lose value. That's why I would only recommend this method if you have spare BCC that you are already comfortable spending. For me, the reason I'm considering this method is because I can potentially use the extra Zeny to fund the things that I actually need for my Noyature account. So my recommendation is pretty simple. First, farm the collaboration materials. Second, sell the materials when the market price is good. Third, if you have genuinely spare BCC, you can consider the weapon box method. And if you want to try the BCC method, don't immediately go all in. Start small, test 1 or 2 weapons, see how much you actually spend, see what refined level you get, check the exchange price, calculate your actual return, then decide whether it's worth continuing. For me, this method has been working so far, and I'm planning to use the extra Zeny for the things that I actually need on Noyature. So that's my current strategy after the Danganronpa update. And this collaboration might actually give us one. That's it for today's video. Hopefully this gives you guys another idea of how to make some extra Zeny during the Danganronpa collaboration. I'll see you guys in the next video.